All right, y'all. It's part two. How to start and run your own business. Part two. So the second part that I would talk about is attitude. You gotta have a certain type of attitude to run a business. You can't be like passive all the way. You can be passive aggressive, but you can't just be passive. All right. When you get a lot of volume and shit like that, I mean, you gonna have people. It's gonna come to a point to where like you can't do everything by yourself. You know what I mean? So you gotta like put other people in position to do things that maybe that you don't want to do or things that you just don't have time to do, period. So that's where companies build from right there. You gotta have the right type of people for the right type of jobs. We talking about attitude, right? So this is what I want to talk about. In order to run a business, period, to start a business, period, or run a business, period, you have to have a certain type of attitude. And I really can't make that clear. You have to have a great attitude. You can't have a negative attitude. You have to have a positive attitude. So let's talk about positivity versus negativity. So what's positive? Positive people, they're very optimistic. They're easily to have, people present ideas to them, and they're very open-hearted with them. They're very open-minded with them. They ask questions about them. They're really engaged with new ideas. They're optimistic people. All right, positive people. They never think that just because of their situations, something is impossible. Positive people think like this. They think that the impossible is possible. Period. It's no like, or if this happens, then this is gonna happen. And it's not gonna work. No, positive people always think the good of everything. I don't want to turn this into like a religious thing or whatever, but I'll say this: you have to have faith. If you believe whatever the mind can conceive, I know y'all heard this saying before. Whatever the mind conceives, it'll achieve, and that's how positive people think. Look, I'm not saying that like negative things won't happen on your journey to open your business and be successful so you don't have to work for anybody anymore. I didn't say that at all, because that's the last thing I would say. That'd be the ass end of my series. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna be easy. But you have to always think positive. And the hardest thing to do, and I'm going to tell you, because I believe most people, most humans, they're built off of negativity. They hear from their parents. They hear from most of the negativity, let's talk about negativity. Most of the negativity comes from people that are the closest to you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it comes from the people that are closest to you, because everybody else is positive. Like, it's like the further you get away from your intermediate family, the more positive people come. Go out and try it for yourself. Go tell a new friend that you met or a total stranger about your idea. Guess how they're gonna react? They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, man, yeah. I was thinking the same thing, man. Maybe we can exchange numbers and we can collab and we can take on the same venture together. We can do it together." Go tell one of your family members that and tell them that you need $5,000 to to start up your venue and see what they tell you. Go to the bank. Go to the bank. And I don't care if you have the tightest business proposal, and you have a master's degree and all of that type of stuff. Take that proposal to the bank and see what they tell you. Take it to your family. And you got it all laid out. PowerPoint presentations, Excel spreadsheets, and your accounting straight and your budgets and all that stuff. And this is what I need for a startup. Go and tell your family that. Go tell your mama. Go tell your cousin. Go tell your daddy. Go tell your grandma. Hey, and see what they tell you. I ain't gonna knock it. Maybe one of y'all might get lucky, and maybe your parents like is on that and be like, you know, you got an idea. We're gonna put this money behind them. We're gonna put the house behind them, right? Maybe you're one of those, but the majority of the people, most negativity comes from your inner circle, your parents, your intermediate, your immediate, not intermediate, your immediate family. They're the most negative. The people that going to support you the most are the people that you really don't know. And they see something. And that's what you got to take into account. So let's talk about positivity and negativity. It's hard to be positive. It's hard to be positive. You want to run your own business, right? Yeah, that's why you right here on this channel right now, right? Because I'm going to break it down for you. It's all about attitude. That's why this is the second scene that I'm doing in how to start and run your own business. The second one is your attitude. And that's why it took so long to come into this. If your attitude is not right, don't quit your day job. If you're not strong enough to see the real from the fake and discrepancy and see the discrepancies and people are not grasping onto your ideas, that doesn't mean that your ideas are not golden. Because if you came up with it, nobody else did. Maybe somebody else came with your idea, but not in the aspect that you're going to present it as. You have a different way and a different method of presenting it. So let's go back to positivity and negativity. It's very hard to be positive when you're trying to open your own business. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to be easy. All right? Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of households that you come from, they're working people. You know what I mean? So you be the first person that changed your generational cycle. You be the one that changed people that just work. Even if you're the first person, they might blackball you, they might black sheep you, or you may feel like that right now. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. Because guess what? They get older and you get older and you're going to have kids and you want something to leave back for them. What better does it get than your own business? You leaving a business for your kids. They ain't got to work for nobody. You feel me? Being positive, trying to open your own business is not easy. It takes a certain type of character, a certain type of person to deal with the negativity that they go through, that you're going to go through, not that they go through. Let me talk in present tense, that you're going to go through. When you present these ideas to your immediate family, they're going to be like, oh, that's not going to work. Oh, that's not going to work. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. You need to do that. I'm telling you. You're going to go through it. So let me ask you a question now. Do you just need to unsubscribe from me right now? Because this ain't for you? Am I being too blunt? Am I being too harsh? Because owning your own business ain't about the money. It ain't about your ideas. Fuck what you got in your head. It's about your character, about your heart. What can you endure while you doing it? Can you take your parents down on you and disowning you and make you the black sheep of the family? Can you deal with that? Is you strong enough? Can you deal with your parents telling you you need to go get a real job and just crushing your dreams? Can you deal with that? If you can't, look, I ain't gonna do no more talking. You might as well just go ahead and cut the damn video off right now, unsubscribe me from YouTube, and go on about your business, man. Keep on working your 9 to 5, dog. Or shorty. Man, woman, boy, girl, whatever it is. Because I'm giving it to you raw right now. And if I can eliminate you right now, you don't deserve to own a motherfucking business of your own. If you let me discourage you right now, you don't need to own no goddamn business. Just because I'm talking shit to you and telling you what it is. But if you sit here right now, then you deserve to be here. Let's talk about the positive things. You have to be a positive thinker. And in order to be a positive thinker, you have to eliminate all negativity. And that's the hardest thing. And I'm going to keep it plain and simple just like this. Look, if you sleeping with somebody that's negative, sleep with someone that's positive. I mean, if you're dating someone that's negative, stop dating the person that's negative and date somebody that's positive. If you're dating a pessimistic person, date someone that's optimistic. It's plain and simple, man. Attitude. Attitude in a whole. I broke down positive and negative. I ain't want to talk too much about negative. But this is what attitude is about. This part 2 is about your attitude and how you got to go at things when it comes to entrepreneurship and you want to run your own business and things you're going to deal with when you present ideas to people and how negative they're going to be because they're not doing it and different things like that. So this is all about attitude when it concurs of positive and negative. All right. So it's all about attitude. Let me tell you what attitude is. Attitude is like a roller coaster. You know how you go like to a amusement park, like you go to Six Flags and stuff, and you got the roller coaster that go up and down. That's what the roller coasters do, right? Right? So that's how your attitude is. You may wake up in the morning. I explain it. You wake up in the morning and you feel good. You feel great. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to work and your supervisor says some bullshit and your attitude just straight drop. Hey. And you like, damn, Shawty, like I was feeling good this morning, man. And then soon as I get to work, my supervisor all in my cubicle or all my ass about something. And then your attitude drop. Or they say something crazy to you, or you feel like they disrespect you or something. And then your attitude drops. That's normal. You're a human. We are human. And then maybe 30 seconds later, one of your coworkers, I seen one of your posts on the internet. Man, that was inspiration right there, man. That was inspiration. And your attitude goes up. Then a negative coworker walks up. And they were like, do you think you can help me with this? And you did this wrong, and you did this, and you did that. And you're like, damn, I was just feeling good again. First, my supervisor said something, and then Shawty, said, you know what I'm saying, she be watching me on I'm doing my thing, with the business or whatever, and then my attitude good. I got some inspiration, and then this next co-worker that's unhappy, probably in their home, and stuff just ain't working. They maybe having a bad day, and then bring that towards me, and my attitude drop again. All right, so I deal with that. End of the day, yes, it only got one more hour left of this damn job right here, man. Only got 1 hour left. Everything going good. Production's moving smooth. I'm back in my groove. I'm doing everything. I'm about to get off. Hey, they did an inspection, right? Not your supervisor, but the head boss. The head boss just happened to pop in right when you about to, in your shift. And he just notices you. He knows that you doing everything right. You following all procedures. You doing everything, and your attitude is great, and look like you moving with a sense of urgency and doing everything. And then he comes and tells you, the head boss that owns that company says, "Look, this normally doesn't happen, but I've been watching your work ethic, your attitude, how you treat people, how you talk to people, even when they come in with you ill-mannered. Maybe your supervisor do. We've been watching, and we love your attitude. We want to give you a promotion, get you out this warehouse right here. Let these people do that with that attitude. We want to put you in a more of a management position. How's your attitude now? After all that shit you've been through. See what I'm talking about? Attitude's like a roller coaster. It's up. In the beginning, in the middle of in the morning, you felt good, you felt blessed. You know what I'm saying? God woke you up and you breathing and you healthy and you going to work and you doing what you gotta do. In the middle of the day, you got all this slack. People giving you a whole bunch of problems and stuff. Your attitude down. Then at the end of the day, guess what? It all worked out. That's what attitude is, folks. It starts at the bottom, then it goes up, then down. Your attitude goes up and down like a roller coaster. That's basically what I'm trying to get you to understand when it comes to owning a business. People's attitudes, your attitude is going to fluctuate. As the owner, you're the CEO of this company, right? So if you get people that work for you, and then let's go and say you're the owner of this company and your attitude fluctuates. And then your people that you eventually will have working for you, attitude is going to fluctuate. But how do you keep, this is the secret. How are you able to maintain a positive attitude? It goes up and down just like this. We can draw a line at the peaks. How are we going to keep our attitude like that? At the top. Consistent. Consistently positive attitude. How do you do that? Eliminate negativity. Period. All right? Eliminate negativity. Part 3.